Hello, virtual art students. It's Mr. Kaser. Hey, so I'm making this brief iMovie tutorial for you to check out. So when you're drawing, you can record yourself drawing. So I drew this Gregosaurus, and I did it in Photo Booth, but I can't open up Photo Booth and show you that part because it messes up the camera. But there's Photo Booth. Once I was done in Photo Booth, I pulled the file, and let's see if I can get that far. If not, I'll have to do this in two parts. Yeah, it didn't work. You can see how it makes my face crazy. But I took this file down here and I pulled it onto the desktop. Okay? I already have it there. That's why it's saying that. So let me redo this. Wow, that messed up my whole computer. I had to restart. Okay, so you've got your file over here on the desktop. So then you go into iMovie. And the first time you start up iMovie, it's going to ask you to like access your camera and your microphone and all that good stuff. So go ahead and do all that. And it might take you through a. Apparently, I cannot use my camera down here. So we'll just have to watch through here. Get rid of that. Nope. All right. So when you're in iMovie, you're going to see this project. You won't have anything in here. You'll be blank. I've been, making highlight reel stuff and stuff for class. So there's media and projects. You want to create you want to click on project so it's dark because it's selected. You want to create a new project. You want to create a movie. So click on movie. Now, all this stuff is in here on mine because, like I said, I've already made stuff. What you want to do is go up to File, and you want to, it won't even let you create a new event. So I'm going to back out of it. I'm going to click on Projects and go back out of it. I'm going to name it, we'll just name it D2 because I already have one named D1. All right, so there it is. I'm going to click on that again. And then I'm going to go to File, New Event. All right, now why it does that, I don't know. But you might have to back in and out of it to get a new event. And just name it Drawing 1, or whatever you want to name it. Or whatever you happen to be drawing at that time. And then you want to click Import Media. So I'm on desktop. You can go from camera. Okay, but you want to go to desktop because you've already saved your file in Photo Booth. You could do it in here if you wanted to. It's up to you because we're going to do the same process for both. I already have it made though, and here it is. So I'm going to import it. Actually, I want to use this one. This is the one of me drawing. So I'm importing it, okay? And you can see it's upside down. And it's literally, right now it's only in the events. It's not in the movie yet. It's just in, it's in the holding area of your stuff, right? Because this is your library where all your media is held. So you can go back in and stuff you've done you can reuse. Okay, so at the end you can even make a big highlight reel of your drawings. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to click on it once, and then I'm going to click on it again, hold it, grab it, and pull it onto the timeline. So here is my picture of Gregosaurus. I know how impressed you must be with Gregosaurus. So he's upside down, so I want to flip him around. So I'm going to click on crop. This is the crop up here. So these are like color balancing, color correction, cropping, stabilization. If you shoot one that's really bouncy, you can fix it. Volume, you can change the speed, which we'll get into. Cut filters and stuff, okay, and clip of information. So we want to clip on crop, but you can see you can flip the video, but then you have to readjust this screen box so you're in the right area, and then you hit the check this blue check. So there it is. So now it's right side up. Okay? You can see Gregosaurus is going to get hit by the asteroid up here. So if you want to add a title, you click on titles. You click a title. I'll just use this one, and I'll drag it in front. Okay, and then you type in Greg. I'll go Greg O. Say Gregosaurus. Okay, and you can change your font and the size. Okay, and the color here. And then you can even change the darkness of the font, right? So there he is. I'll close this. So when it starts, okay. Now, right now it's playing the volume. So if I click on it, I can even get rid of the volume by mute audio. Okay, and if you go to modify, you can do different things. You can split the clip. So if you want to put like transitions in, and by transition I mean this. Here's a transition. Here are the transitions. And if you go over top, it'll show you what each one does. Okay, so I'm going to use this one. So now when it goes from Gregosaurus, okay, and you can add that. And I'm going to go fade to black at the end. So once it's done, it'll just go dark. Then, say I want to put some music in there. Now, there's different websites that have free copyright stuff, because if you try to use a song and put it on YouTube, it'll block it. So I just find different free, copy-free music. And here, let's... Okay, so I'm just going to use this one. I'm going to put it below here. Oops. I just click on it and drag it. I didn't drag it all the way. Oops. Did it again. There. Then you can drag it around by holding on it and dragging it. You can shorten it. So it'll go like this. Okay? And then at the end, and there it is. You can even take this so you don't see my hand there. Okay? So you can shorten clips by pulling one way. You can get rid of stuff at the beginning, like say you were clicking on the start button. It shows your hand clicking on the button. You can get rid of that too. Okay, so then you want to use this. So you click up here on the share button. I always just make it a file first, and then I can always deal with it later, like where I use it, but I always have it. And then there's the name of it. You can change the resolution. You can change the quality, the compression. Okay, and I'll hit next. I'm going to put it on the desktop. I would save everything to the desktop, and then I move it so I know where it is. And it's making it right now. And when it's done, this will close up. Okay? So, hope you enjoyed that. And give it a try. Let me know.